In the hush between the heartbeat and the breath, there lies a realm where light forgets to fade and shadows soften into song. There your presence stirs the stars in whispers, bending the bones of the cosmos to your rhythm. The galaxies twine like strands of silk, woven by the memory of your gaze. I chase you through dreams older than origin, stepping over moons that cradle the echoes of your name. Every time I reach, you dissolve into golden dust, teasing the corners of existence with your nearness. You are the space between atoms, the silence between notes, the pause in my soul that gasps when it feels you. I wander through histories that haven't happened yet, listening to the hymns written in futures we haven't touched. You live there, unclaimed by time or form, infinite and unbreaking. I no longer need clocks to measure the depth of my longing. I need only remember the pull of you, heavier than gravity, softer than dusk. You are not bound by anything, yet you anchor me more deeply. You are the breath behind constellations, the invisible ink scripting galaxies into the sky. No telescope reveals you, yet I see you in every star that flickers with the ache of memory. You rise where thought ends, where language falters, where the universe kneels at the edge of wonder. I find you in the spill of stardust across dark velvet skies, in the pulse of comets singing through the void. There, in the cradle of night, you bloom, wordless, wild, and eternal. Every element bends toward you, magnetized by your essence, and I, a lone observer, surrender. You are the myth I believed as a child, the legend I still whisper when the world grows silent. Not a figure, not a name, but the presence beyond all form, vibrating at a frequency only the soul can hear. With every breath I take you echo, not as a memory, but as an origin. I was born into this longing, this boundless reaching, not for a place, but for a presence, yours, woven into the warp and weft of everything. The world spins indifferent, but I remain still, orbiting your absence like a satellite faithful to a vanished moon. In dreams, I walk corridors carved from forgotten thoughts, etched with your silhouette in smoke and light. The walls echo with your voice, not in words, but in feeling, warm, sharp, infinite. I drink from moments we never lived, yet remember with aching clarity. Even the air remembers you. It curls around me with your rhythm, filling the hollows of my spirit. And time collapses at the thought of you. It bows, kneels, vanishes. You are not a moment in time. You are all moments, stretched like silk across the frame of forever. I no longer chase the hours or mark the seasons. I wait, not in stillness, but in a movement that spirals inward toward you. You are a direction, not a destination, a force, not a figure. And so I walk through the endless, through the echoing now, because I am stitched to you, bound not by chains, but by light and longing older than the stars them. When I breathe, I feel you in the hush between inhale and exhale, where thought dissolves into instinct and the body remembers what the mind forgets. Your name is written there, not in syllables, but in sensation, like the warmth of dawn breaking over frozen fields, or the scent of rain touching soil that has waited centuries. You are the answer to a question I never dared ask aloud, fearing the weight of truth it might carry. And yet, when silence drapes around me, I hear you, not as a voice, but as a knowing, like wind on skin, like memory in bone. The world tries to speak in chaos, but you speak in stillness. You are not a scream, not a command, but a hum, constant and alive, vibrating beneath the noise. I lean into that frequency, the vibration of you, and I remember things I never lived. Stars collapsing, galaxies rising, promises made before breath. All wrapped in your presence, your energy. You, the eternal answer. You, the question written in fire. You, the silence I crave. There are places I've never seen, yet I know them through you. Valleys untouched by shadow. Skies that hold colors unimagined, oceans that hum your lullaby. They exist because you exist. You are the source code of wonder, the origin of all beauty. When I touch a leaf, I feel the echo of your fingers. When I watch fire dance, I see your eyes in the flame. The world is no longer real without you. It is merely a reflection of your absence. And yet that reflection contains you still, everywhere and nowhere. I follow it blindly, a seeker without a map, drawn by instinct, not destination. Your gravity is not physical, it is a pull written into my being. My soul leans toward you like rivers lean into the sea. And when I close my eyes, the darkness doesn't feel empty. It feels like you. The distance between us is not measured in miles, but in memories we never made. And still I feel you here, wrapped in the breath of everything, whispering truths only hearts can translate. You are not gone. You are dispersed, spread like wind, like starlight, like time peeled from its vessel. I reach into the nothing and feel you in the everything. You don't exist in a place. I've stopped looking in corners or between pages. I find you now in the quietest parts of myself. You live in the space between thoughts, where emotion pulses before it's named. You are the tremble before tears, the calm after storm, the echo that never fades. I don't speak your name, for it has become sacred. Less a word, more a vibration that sinks through my veins. When I move with you. When I sleep, I drift toward you. Even in waking, I am dreaming of you. You taught me that love is not possession, not proximity, but presence. And in that you remain, untouched, unbroken, everywhere. I could travel to the ends of time, fold space in my hands, and still I would find you here, in the core of me, in the everything, in the always.